week's news. Let's get right into it, but first I have an announcement. Would you be interested in reporting for 4Kids by Kids News? We're looking for reporters from all around the world. For more information, send me an email at keantravels@icloud.com. Today we're going to talk about toilets, actors, and more. See-through toilets in Tokyo, Japan. In Tokyo, Japan, some public bathrooms that are being installed are see-through. You can see in the video there how the walls and pretty much everything in there is see-through, so you can just see right through it and stuff. But the interesting thing about it is when you go in and lock the door, the glass around it blurs, so you can't see anything. So you walk in, everyone can see you, lock the door, you're gone. So basically all over Tokyo they're installing these toilets. And the interesting thing is that the cleaning crews have their own special outfit. The app of the week. BrainPop is the app of the week. Every day, BrainPop releases a new fun animated video about different subjects. Hosted by the friendly dude Tim, Rita, and their robot Moby, learn about topics ranging from Mars to music to dogs and Martin Luther King Jr. in just a few swipes. Then take a quiz after you're done watching the episode for the day. The episodes are 2 to 7 minutes long. I have BrainPop, and I don't ever do the quizzes. The reality show American Ninja Warrior is back for its 12th season. And let's play that video. Okay, yeah. So in the video there, you can see it's a obstacle course that you basically go through, and you complete every challenge. You have to complete every challenge without falling in the water below you. If you fall, you're out, and it just keeps on going until it's like the final. And then you basically hit a buzzer that you'll see in a second. And if you win American Ninja Warrior, you win $100,000. But they're doing something very interesting this year. This year, what they're doing is they're having all of their ninja superstars choose 2 important people from their communities. For example, a doctor, a teacher, firefighters, things like that. So this year, the superstars choose 2 people from their communities. It's a really good show, and it's very exciting. Wolverines return to Mount Rainier National Park after 100 years. Wolverines have returned to Mount Rainier National Park in Washington after more than 100 years. A mother wolverine and her 2 babies, called Kits, were discovered by scientists who used cameras to survey the land. Wolverines are carnivores, meat eaters, that look like small bears, but are actually the largest member of the weasel family. It is rare to see wolverines in the wild, as there are only 300 to 1,000 wolverines left in the U.S. But due to climate change, warmer temperatures have meant less snow, which means it's harder for the wolverines to make their burrows. So wolverines have been moving north, up into Canada and up there south. You can see on the map here, let's see. So So basically, I'm here in California here, and the wolverines are basically moving up here at Canada, all of this area, but recently they've discovered that the wolverines are moving down south into more of this area, and the park experts are thinking this means that they've done a very good job of managing the land for the wolverines to return. So yeah, that's basically the map thing. Black Panther superstar Chadwick Boseman, who played in the title role in Marvel superhero Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman died on August 28th at the age of 43. His death was caused by colon cancer. Fans of Marvel and the movies he was in are asking Marvel Studios to not replace anybody in the Black Panther movies, to make it where it's only him, Chadwick Boseman, that played Black Panther in the movies. Now in some lighter news and our Around the World report. A plane built on a rooftop in Mumbai, India, has successfully completed its first flight. The pilot spent all of his money to build the plane on the top of his apartment building. He finished it in 2016, but authorities told him it was too dangerous to fly. When India's Prime Minister saw the aircraft on display, he praised the design, then allowed to test the plane. The pilot hopes to make more of these planes for him to sell. And on the map, India is over here, just in case you don't know. Wildfires in California are still raging. Let's go down to Kian in Bass Lake, California. Thanks, and as you said, here I am in Bass Lake, California, just outside of Oakhurst, about an hour drive from Yosemite National Park. Just 5 miles from where I'm standing right now, the Creek Fire burns at 175,000 acres. There's been many stories of daring escapes by many hikers hiking in the area. Of course, it's a very rough terrain trying to get around to the fire from the ground, so they're trying to fight the fire by air, but as you can see, it is very smoky, so it's hard for the pilots to see. And let's go back to LA, where there's the Bobcat Fire. I am in Monrovia. The Bobcat Fire has burned 126,000 acres. It is not threatening any homes yet, but does have Sierra Madre and Monrovia at voluntary evacuation. Luckily, the fire is burning more into the wilderness and less towards homes. But a lot of wildlife is coming into the neighborhoods. Thanks, Kian. Hopefully they're able to get those fires out soon. Now in some weird news of the week, Mr. Miles Hampton spotted an aircraft on a plane tracking app, a NASA aircraft that suddenly disappeared on the map. Information is still more to be gathered.